Robinson.
Captain Santino.
Jared Wilder.
Stephen Thornton.
Lulu French.
This show is entirely made up on the spot. It's all completely improvised. In this container, we will figure out who the teacher will be of our classroom this evening. So I just need some help from an unexpected person that is over here with a beautiful bow on her head. What's your name? Molly. Round of applause for Molly. Something very complicated, which is reach your hand in and pick out one name, please. I know. So just make sure it's one. Is there one in your hand? All right, we're not going to have you read it. We're going to look at it on that stage. Thank you guys. Round of applause for We're
Our talk on the illustrious history of the Cincinnati Bengals franchise. The Cincinnati Bengals started in 1968 by Paul Brown, who came from the... Yes.
My dad was born in 1968.
Awesome. Now, during the first year of the Bengals, yes.
So why are they named the Bengals if the guy's named Brown? Shouldn't he be part of the Browns?
He was part of the Browns. That's an excellent question. Originally, the Browns were named for Paul Brown. Yes.
Mr. Dukakis, I'm just straight up curious. Were you ever a footballer?
That's actually a very good question. I was a footballer, but only for the club football team of my university, Xavier University, in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Footballer?
Yep.
Footballer? Footballer?
You can't call it again. Every time you do it, I have to do the footballer thing. Okay.
Footballer?
Yes, you had a question, Danielle.
Mr. Dukakis, I was under the impression that this class was going to be about the Bengals.
The Bengals. The Bengals are a popular women's band from the 1980s.
So when I was younger, I was in Girl Scouts, and we had this thing. It was like a big competition between all the troops, and I'm a very competitive person. So even when I was like 7, I was like, guys, we're gonna win this. So one year the theme was Egypt, so I was like, walk like an Egyptian. We're gonna do this. And then nobody on my troop got the dance right, and we didn't win. And then people that did Purple People Eater won, and that's not even related, and I'm very excited to say.
I just want to point out that that song is now considered very prejudiced and intolerant of other races because Egyptians just walk like normal people. Jonathan.
So like what you're saying is that if I'm like a hieroglyphic master, that I'm not walking like that Egyptian, because let me tell you, I am when I'm doing my cursive.
Jonathan, I know you write in cursive.
That's right, I do.
I don't need you to push
Since
your
fourth grade,
cursive politics on the rest of the class. Yes, Chris.
I just feel that Jonathan is like always rubbing it in our face that you know, he knows cursive and we don't.
No, absolutely right. Absolutely.
So when I was in the 3rd grade, I had a terrible accident and a basketball goal fell on my right hand. And I'm right-handed. So in school, guess who didn't have to do any of the assignments? This guy, yeah.
What I want to know is why they weren't called the Cincinnati Tigers.
Well,
Good question,
actually, it's because the Cincinnati Zoo, which is one of the top zoos in the country, had a Bengal tiger exhibit. Then they became famous for their white Bengal tigers, which, yes.
Mr. Dukakis, aren't you a footballer? And I have one more question. In your opinion, what's better, a Bengal or a Panther?
Well, the Panthers are an organization that started around 1996 or thereabouts. They're an inferior type of animal and football team. They've been to the same amount of Super Bowls as the Bengals in less time, so I take back my statement. Yes, Christina.
Is there any relation to the Black Panthers?
You're not allowed to do that. Actually, everybody, no, please, don't. We don't, no, nobody needs that.
Resist.
Resist.
See, now it's awkward.
This is what oppression feels like.
So I was at a work conference last week, and then people were coming up to me and they were like, "Hey, Jonathan, like, what you been up to? What you been doing?" And I was just like, "Drinking. I've been drinking a lot." And they're like, "Oh, that's funny, but like, what have you really been doing?" And I was like, "No, it's really."
Yes, Linda.
Okay, now see, I'm listening to you.
Great job, Lisa.
Thank you.
You're so good.
Thank you. Okay, so you said at the Cincinnati Zoo they were well known for their white Bengals, right?
Right.
But the football colors are orange, like tigers.
It's a really sore subject for the city. It's something they've been dealing with since 1968. The city has always wanted it to be white Bengals, but they're
My dad was born in 1960.
yes.
Mr. Dukakis, I just want to take this opportunity to tell Linda that she's really cool.
Yeah.
You're just
You're so
wow.
really cool. Hey guys, thank you.
Mr. Dukakis, are you related to Michael Dukakis?
That's a good question.
I feel like a real name drop. I'm just saying, like, if you're down with like Mr. Dude,
He's my dad.
Wow.
And so, as part of punishment for losing a presidential election, your son has to spend the rest of his life as a community college coach.
I know I may be giving my age away a little bit when I admit this, but when I was in middle school, that's when Dukakis was running for president, and I went to middle school in the South, in Tennessee, and I was like the only kid who was supporting Dukakis. It was not very popular.
The Bengals went to their first Super Bowl in 1981. Yes.
How did Mr. Brown get enough money to, I guess, fund an NFL team?
Well, the fun thing about NFL teams is usually they
Fun.
When you're a community college teacher, you really hope that you can not only impart a message to your children, but the most important thing is that you're cool. And Linda, I gotta get on that train. Oh, Linda, you're smoking in class now? Oh, that's crazy. I would normally say don't do that, but you
Do you
smoke
want
away.
a cigarette, Mr. Dukakis?
Yeah, sure. Give me 3 so I can smoke them at the same time.
Whoa!
compensate for something.
Oh, wait, you gotta suck to this while I do
Wow, Melinda's so fucking cool.
She's so
Like, everyone's thinking about her.
Trixie and I are throwing a work in front of you, and Linda, we were wondering if you would come.
Oh,
Like just Linda.
well, shoot me the dates and I'll look. It's tomorrow. I have to look at my calendar.
Yo, she's trying to ditch you, yo.
Dad, I mean, I don't want to like say yes to something when I might already be committed to something else.
Why don't you just take us?
Yeah, like plan it out right now. It's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Linda.
Tonight is the night that, don't you feel like something magical could happen? I mean, it's like in the air, right? Like you don't want to miss it because you want to be a part of it. Like everybody was on the train like, am I in it yet? Am I in it yet? Am I in it yet?
I just wouldn't mind it. We're going on a date tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going out together.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Dukakis, please. Go back to teaching about the Tigers.
The Tigers are in Detroit. That's another sport, another day. The second time the Bengals went to the Super Bowl was 1988. Yes.
Mr. D, remember that time that we went to that Bengals game together?
Whoa. When did that happen?
We were in the same section.
Yeah, we were.
And he saw him, he said hi. I bought him some peanuts.
And I ate all those peanuts, and they were delicious.
He did. It was a lot of calories that he should not have had. But it was a special moment.
And I got cracker jacks.
Which is an odd choice of the football game.
I know, because I'm unpredictable like that.
Yeah. Why are you kids so cool? Why are you so cool? Like, oh my God, like.
It's all right, Mr. Dukakis, like, it's cool by association.
It's not okay. No, it's not okay. I have to be cool just on my own merits. I have to be cool by myself. I have to be cool in perpetuity by individual.
Okay, that's some PTSD.
This is what happened to Dad. This is what happened to Dad. This is why Dad lost the election. He got in the tank and then he fucked it up. He fucked it up.
My dad lost an election once.
Oh my God! Your father doesn't matter! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Damn it! Okay, but for real though, her dad is terrible. He's a terrible person. He runs a pest control business that doesn't kill the pests, they just get bigger. Sorry.
Mr. Dukakis, did you ever have any concussions during your time as a footballer?
Yes. Yeah.
How many?
17.
That's not divisible.
It's a private number. How did you learn about division?
No, same time I learned about my script. And I'm talking about the script. So,
17 was also the number of Bengals kicker Shane Graham.
yeah,
Still holds the team record for most points in a career.
yeah.
Yes.
Didn't Bengals kicker Shane Graham play for the Panthers at one point?
Oh, shit.
You're absolutely right. And there's a thing there.
That is an excellent question.
With that being said, I mean, didn't Mike Nugent play for the New York Metropolitans at one point?
Yeah. Yes, I don't know how that's germane to this discussion.
I just wanted you to say it. Oh, shit.
You're so cool, Jonathan.
I learned it off of him.
You're so fucking cool. Okay. Yeah, Chris. You raised your hand.
Yeah, I just, you had a moment with those two, I mean, we've never had a moment before. Feeling a little, left out. So,
We had I grabbed your hand while you were.
yeah, I did this.
No, please.
I did this.
That was
And then what happened? You oppressed me. You oppressed me.
Resisting the
This
repression.
is not a moment that I want.
Fine, we got another moment.
I guess this isn't a good time to bring up our moment at Olive Garden.
Son of a bitch!
Yo, those breadsticks were off the hook, right?
Yeah, they were like extra garlicky and buttery. It's like, how could they be both garlicky?
When we finished, we were both like,
Okay, does anybody here ever feel like that they're not invited to things? I mean, anybody? Anybody? No? Oh, sure. Yeah, well, what was it that you have been not invited to that you were like, I should be invited to this, but I'm not?
There's neighbors who have parties that we have not been invited to.
What is wrong with those people? You were so nice just to answer my question right now. What is wrong with those people? You seem like a very charming, amazing intellectual, and I would love to have a conversation with you.
Thank you very much.
You're invited to my next party.
Thank you.
We're gonna have a movie.
Chris, the answer, the reason we haven't had a moment yet.
Because I don't know cursive.
Oh, you go.
I am. Bengal tigers are the masters of the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's just, there's like this,
Wait, you? I think the Panthers are the masters of the jungle, okay?
hey guys, I think I'm lying.
Wait, how do you?
So however, like the friends that you grew up with see you, they kind of see you that way forever. Do you feel like that? Like that, and you can grow out of that, and you can be different to people that you meet later in life, but you're still that same person, people you grew up with, right? So I wasn't cool, when I was young, I was not considered cool, and that's okay, I'm all right with it, because I'm kind of cool now. But when people say, you're so cool, I don't believe them, right? Because I wasn't, growing up, I wasn't cool. But I recently went back home and I decided, I want to see like my friends from elementary school. So people are chuckling already. I invited a bunch of people that I was friends with, and one person came. It was Tim Hamilton. He was like the school nerd. He ate all my Trader Joe's appetizers. He's a astrophysicist, so it was really smart, but I guess they still see me the same way.
Guys, you're having a moment. They're having a moment, a real moment. They're so close. Make out. Are they making out?
They're not making out yet, but they might.
Make out.
You like
Very close.
Make out.
They're so close, they just need a little bit
I don't
closer.
want to be in this moment anymore.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
Stealthy. Hey. Yo, I want to tag you on Facebook. Want to hit you on up? How I said it? It's my burner phone. Don't tell. I got dick,
The moment that we just shared that didn't fully happen is very much like the Bengals. They have never won a championship. And they're close. Dirty. Yes. Danielle, yes.
When are we going to talk about military skills? Is it an hour? Yeah.
It's like the royal R.
When are we getting that?
Is that
A Bengal song.
They had another song.
Oh, yeah.
A song called Our Lips Are Sealed. Also the name of a movie starring Hillary and Haley Duff.
The Duff sisters.
Yeah.
Of course you would know that.
Sorry,
great exterminator. Thank you.
I just feel like we haven't talked about something that's kind of important. Siegfried and Roy, they had white Bengal tigers that everybody was jealous of. And then the unspoken happened. And now, where are those white Bengal tigers?
This is nice, guys. Mr. Dukakis,
Yes.
when you lifted your shirt earlier in the class, I think I saw a little bit of a Bengal tattoo.
Yeah.
Show it, show it, show it, show it, show it.
So it's like,
Oh.
it's the original logo where it's like a Bengal trying to catch a football.
New,
Yeah.
it looks infected.
It is new, thank you. Okay. It's new, and I took off the bandage early, and because I had your dad came over and gave me some pest control stuff, and I think some of his stuff got into my stuff. So yeah, that's why I don't like your dad.
Well, you didn't tip him either, so he doesn't like you.
Who tipped your exterminator?
Everyone!
Why?
Okay, who here has tipped their exterminator? They work hard. Okay, like, are you gonna kill the bugs? No. Are you gonna kill the mice? No. The other day, a rat ran across my foot while I was taking out the garbage, and it was horrifying. I was wearing flats. I felt the fur, and you know what it would have done with that? An exterminator. So yeah, they tipped them.
I just think that some industries should build in gratuity into their service fees, so that then they don't have to worry about that aspect. Not waiters though, they should.
Okay, so I worked at Bubba Gump's in Times Square for 4 fucking years, right? And they were stealing from us. I was part of a huge settlement, and this is pure fact, all right? It was over $2 million, and I got over $4,000 of it. But people are like, oh man, that's so good. That's so good, you got a lot of money back. It was my money that they were stealing from me the whole time!
It looks like he's trying to catch your belly button.
No, that's exactly how I make it. That's a moment. That's fine. We're gonna always have.
No.
You realize.
I want Olive Garden. I want a Bengals game. I want.
Salad all day.
Shut up, Jonathan!
Danielle.
I'm sure you're aware of this by now, but I just wanted to let you know that your tattoo sucks.
Danielle, that was a really cool thing to say.
Hey Daniel, guess what? I got a cooler tattoo,
Ooh.
and it's of a panda. And of course it is.
Tattoo off, tattoo off, tattoo off, tattoo off. Yeah. Tattoo off.
Busting out of his chest.
You can't contain him in his room.
I can tell it has like a tattoo heart behind
I feel like
the
it's
claw.
that.
That's his real heart. It's so
Yeah.
realistic.
So you guys got tattoos together. That's
That's a
tattoo.
moment.
Another moment.
Pretty cool. Not as cool as Linda, but cool.
Well, Boogie.
It's cool.
You can't really push a moment. It has to organically happen.
I want the moment so badly.
But it happens when it happens. That's how magic works.
Yeah.
No.
I actually have tattoos, and my grandmother, when I got them, was very, very displeased and decided to tell me that, warn me that Catherine, the Jewish people, they don't bury their relatives that have tattoos. To which I said, well, we're Catholic, so don't know why that's an issue. Goodbye. All in due course, my friends. Also, Mr. Dukakis is kind of an asshole, so I don't know if you want to moan.
It's because of my dad.
Can't keep blaming everything on your father, you know.
She can.
My dad is a wonderful man.
can't exterminate those memories.
Oh! Mr. Dukakis, you've had a lot of concussions.
The concussions can give you an overactive amygdala. That was so cool. That was so smart. Really
It's
cool.
like so much a part of the brain.
It's like it could be hemorrhaging up there as we speak.
It also could affect your cerebral cortex, which then would change your personality.
I used to be so happy. I used to be able to enjoy football games.
Do you have a flashback of that, or?
Yo, that would be tight.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was this one time I took the ball. We ended up losing that game.
I had a concussion, or I got a concussion when I was 14. I was riding my bike really fast down the hill and I wasn't wearing a helmet. And I swerved a little. My bike was already shaking because I was going so fast because of aerodynamics. And I don't remember much about what happened. I barely remember that that's how it happened. I don't remember that day. I had amnesia. I went to the hospital. I kind of like came around like, why am I in this hospital gown? What the heck is going on? But you know, when I got to school, like I had a knot here and a knot here, and I was actually kind of cool.
She thinks her dad's so great.
Yeah, he thinks he's so great.
She thinks her dad's so great.
Yeah, my dad is a great guy, okay?
Her dad's not her dad.
Okay, I know we were like in two different things, but did he say that my dad isn't my dad? Okay, wait, did he just say like a cut aside and come back and tell you that that's what he said? Okay. I have some things to deal with.
I feel like I'm in the middle of this moment. You guys have a date tomorrow.
Yeah.
The Olive Garden.
Oh,
Lemon soup.
I don't know if we're going there.
Oh, you gotta get mama's tea when you're there.
Pro tip.
That
Skip
trio.
the Olive Garden. Bubba gums.
Oh.
I hear the service there is shitty.
And you know, that might be a good idea. I heard they do really funny trivia there. From the best movie in the world.
Oh, the only one.
You've got mail?
Nice.
Yo, you got mail is not good though.
Oh.
Our lips are sealed.
Flash on.
Okay. Getting back. Bang. Yes.
I just want to make an announcement about the fact that the Go-Go's and the Bengals were very different bands. There was also a band called Berlin, and this was all of the girl bands of the late 70s, early 80s that rocked fucking hard
Whoa,
and
whoa.
were wicked cool.
Whoa. How dare you forget Heart? How dare you?
I
feel
include that
alone.
in my spirit.
Literally the best one out of all of them. It's the only one that
Barracuda.
You know what? Joanne, I got a job, right? And I'm driving for Uber now, all right? And so you know I got 3 words for you.
Tucson.
Distinction made, I think.
It's just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. That's my Monday. Sunday was her birthday because that's when they did it.
I never did a deep textual analysis. Now I like it even more. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
Let's bring text analysis, Linda.
We can break that down.
It'll happen.
You can't script it.
Okay, so seriously, forcing a moment, right? Like, we're always told that you gotta let life come towards you. That, yeah, you can be proactive and you can start going after things, but the best things in life, they just surprise you as you're moving through it. So, take a step, relax, let life surprise you.
So we're going to your birthday on Wednesday? Shit, we're all having a party. Oh, but that's okay, we'll just self-invite.
Well, we're going on a date. I'm with Linda.
Yeah, and that's tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, we're gonna go to their party.
Yo, there's like bad days in the week, yo.
Oh, Jonathan, you can make cursive invitations!
Oh,
Shit!
I'm gonna be my back.
Yes!
Man, he's like a calligrapher.
So cool.
Okay, the fight song for the Bengals is called Who Day. That's who they think gonna beat them Bengals. I know the grammar sucks. I know. What? Yeah.
Isn't that similar to the one that the Saints do?
Yes, theirs is who dat.
Ah,
But
okay,
ours
fair
is-
distinction.
Ours, but the Bengals is who day. Yes, Chris.
So where did the blowfish come in?
Okay.
Hootie.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
blowfish is possibly a poisonous dish. So, if prepared incorrectly, so.
Hootie and the blowfish.
One time.
I think you got a good idea for a Bengals-based band.
Yeah, they and the
Who
blowfish.
day and the blow.
I wanna be with you.
Yep.
I think they can catch up.
Yeah, we just gotta get Darius Rucker to go by Hootie again. Or Who Dat. Yes.
I want to hear you deliver that chant with passion. I assume there's a beat.
Sure. And I will also deliver it with the traditional dance, the shuffle, as popular as Mickey Woods goes. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat think you're gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody!
And they stay there.
You've had concussions too, haven't you?
I gotta tell you, I have 4 of them.
Good for you. Good for you coming out in the public like this. Yeah.
Concussion one.
Sure he did. Sure your dad did.
Okay.
Sure he did.
So, when I was a child, I was very accident prone, and I went to the emergency room every other month, all right? Twice, I had to get stitches in my head, and I was just a really tired little boy. And I passed out while they were giving me the stitches, and so they thought I had a concussion.
Do you want to know how your dad got his concussion?
Oh, did you put it in the face?
Yes! Because he gave me all 17 of mine!
You deserved it! I'm sorry, that was totally way
Wow.
hard.
You didn't know me in my youth.
Yeah, well, my dad has told me stories and stuff.
Oh, he's talking shit about me?
I mean, I know that you guys went to high school and like in elementary school together, and you used to give him wedgies and everything.
Whirly durly.
Whirly curly.
That's cool.
So then when he woke up in college, yeah, I would give you some concussions or whatever.
A lot of concussion.
Maybe you should have a stronger head.
The fact that I'm alive after 17 of them proves I have a strong
Well, why
head.
didn't you wear a helmet?
Panthers boy, what?
My question is, do you blame your father for taking you out of football? If he gave you every single one of those concussions with his fist,
No, it's not his father, it's my father. It's her father.
do you blame her father for destroying the future of your
So
career?
we just got some concussions here.
I'm so confused.
Do you have a concussion?
Maybe.
We all have concussion?
How many fingers am I holding up?
5, 6, 7.
It might just
Oh
be
my God.
stupid.
Now we cut to it, don't we? Just cut to the bone.
I'm just saying.
You just said with such distinction, force.
Yeah, like Edith Skinner.
Just trying to tell the truth.
You know, we see the world not as it is, but as we are.
Definitely. Are you gonna blame that one on my dad?
Wow. I was going to minister first aid, but now, despite you and your father, I'm not going.
We don't care about
No,
that.
you don't care.
That wasn't
Yeah.
He does need some
We
first
don't want
aid.
anyone to die!
And you know what the nicest moment you can have?
We
Really,
always die.
breathing life back into somebody.
Why are you doing it?
Yes.
You can tell something. I feel so bad. I'm a woman man. No, just had it, buddy. We didn't even enforce it. Did we miss you, Marcus? It's so cold. I know. You hit your head really bad on the way down. But I finally got what I wanted. A moment with you. And it was beautiful.
Just for this moment, as long as you're mine.
You guys are here for this. We did it!
Are you going or are you staying? I don't know. I have a concussion.
Quick, I should marry them before he dies.
Yeah.
Linda's ordained.
Yeah.
Because she's cool. She's cool.
Wait, Linda. You're gonna marry them and not me?
No,
No, that's not. No.
They're gonna
Oh, I thought it was like new thing, like hey, getting married, but 3 people.
Do you, Mr. Dukakis, take this concussed and dying man?
I feel like there's some sort of consent that we're missing. But you know what? I will consent. Yes, I do.
And do you, Christopher, do you take this heavily concussed and slightly infected man?
Drool on the right side for yes, left side for no.
We need brains. Okay, put this ring on him. Can you put this ring on him? No,
Got your nose.
Oh, it looks like a bangle. It's a bangle.
All we need are 1,000 rings. By the power invested in me, because I'm so goddamn cool.
Yeah, you are.
So, you are married.
See, I told you just have to wait for it.
Tell them they can kiss.
Oh, kiss. Oh, look at what's going on.
Something happened romantic about it. I'll say that much.
So,
I guess he's not gonna die. Well, he brought you back.
Go to sleep.
after 5 consecutive seasons of making the playoffs, the Bengals this year did not make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the best thing about marriage?
Probably that look in their eyes when they wake up from their medically induced coma. And they look at you and say, for the first time,
Who they?